The person in this video is Robert Monroe. In 1958, he developed a kind of brain synchronization technology. It sends slightly different sound waves into the left and right ears. This expands a person's consciousness beyond the body, which is what people often refer to as an out-of-body experience. In the East, we usually call it the soul leaving the body. Some people think this is completely impossible, but Monroe wanted to tell his friends that it not only exists, but was also incorporated by the U.S. Central Intelligence Agency into the Gateway program and classified at the highest level. Their agents called this method the Monroe technique. So, what did the U.S. military want to use this method for? And Robert Monroe, through his technique, what secrets of the soul world did he discover? Today, I will explain in detail to everyone all these questions. Robert Monroe was born in 1915. His mother was a doctor, his father was a university professor, and he himself graduated from Ohio State University. In 1958, he had his first out-of-body experience. It happened one afternoon while he was sleeping. Something strange occurred. His body suddenly jolted, his limbs became uncontrollable, and he found himself floating toward the ceiling. But his body was still on the bed. He was very scared, so he swam back toward his body like he was in water. It took a while before his soul returned to his body. After that, Monroe began seriously researching this out-of-body phenomenon and formed a team. In the 1970s, Monroe and his team successfully decoded the principle and process of out-of-body experiences and achieved 3 major results. The most important one was called brain hemisphere synchronization technology. This technology controls sound waves. It sends slightly different frequencies into both ears, causing the brain to hear a third frequency formed by the difference between the 2 waves. This frequency can guide the brain's left hemisphere into a synchronized and coordinated inhibited state. It allows a half-asleep person's intuition to enter the astral domain or astral projection, or you can simply call it consciousness expansion. Of course, you can also simply understand it as Monroe's technique, using modern technology to quickly enter a trance-like state. Because this technology was too important, after 1978, the U.S. Central Intelligence Agency classified all research on the Monroe technique as top secret. According to partially declassified documents from 1983, the Gateway program showed that the U.S. military sent 105 Hz into an agent's left ear and 110 Hz into the right ear, creating a 5 Hz theta wave in the brain. The CIA hoped to use this technology to enhance agents' remote viewing abilities and gather intelligence from thousands of miles away. At the same time, they tried using the Monroe technique to let agents enter the highest level of the soul world, level 49, to observe the activities of higher dimensional beings. According to declassified materials, the Monroe Institute divided consciousness before and after out-of-body experiences into 49 levels. These 49 levels correspond to 49 states of consciousness. These levels were called focus levels by Monroe. Focus 1 to Focus 10 are normal states in daily life. Focus 11 to Focus 21 are states of clear thinking and heightened alertness. Starting from level 21, a person's consciousness can detach from the physical level and exist beyond space and time. This level is also the bridge between spirit and matter. From level 22 to level 49, each level ascends into a higher dimensional world. They rise in a spiral pattern. Each world has its corresponding energy signature. Monroe mentioned that after leaving his body, in these level regions, he had seen creatures similar to short-tailed crocodiles that feed on human negative energy. Among them, Focus 23 is the place people go right after death. It's called the newcomer domain. Level 27 is a transit station, where souls rest and plan their next step after death. Level 35 is home to energy beings from various parts of the universe. They are called clusters. Level 42 is a larger domain of cluster energy. Level 49 is an infinitely vast cluster energy field called the Sea of Clusters. And above level 49, Monroe's out-of-body journeys could no longer proceed, because his level could not enter higher realms. He called everything above 49 the non-space-time domain. It's filled with massive, infinite light bodies layer upon layer, extending into infinity. All cluster energies, after completing their mission, return to this massive source. Monroe referred to the soul after a person's death and journeys above level 21 as the Spirit Interaction System. All souls complete a journey in this system called creative return flow. This phenomenon is like a seed sprouting in the soil, growing into a big tree, then dropping leaves and dying, and finally providing nutrients for other seeds to become new seeds. The soul comes from the highest source. It resides in the physical body, and after death, it travels through levels 21 to 49, eventually returning to the highest source. But Monroe could not explain what lies above level 49, whether they are conscious or unconscious. No one knows. He said that during one journey, he encountered a soul mentor. This soul being told us that human energy bodies were produced when the universe was born. Due to many fragments scattered in the vast cosmic space, each soul needs to complete fragment collection during its journey. That is, the repeated process of death and rebirth. When, after death, it no longer clings to a certain level, it will enter a higher domain. Just like that, layer by layer, it's like leveling up in a game. When normal and other difficulties are no longer challenging, you naturally jump to a higher difficulty level. According to declassified archives from the Monroe Institute, between levels 21 and 49, spirit bodies have the ability to travel through space and time, and alter time. They can instantly reach any location. They can observe everything in the three-dimensional world, know your intentions, and sense your future, but they cannot directly intervene in worlds that do not belong to their level. When these life forms no longer cling to any level, their journey comes to an end. All cosmic fragments are fully collected. So what happens in the end? In the Sea of Clusters, they wait for other latecomers to enter the higher source together. Then the universe explodes again, and the mission of levels 1 through 49 will restart. We'll begin again,